this is another thing I wanted to cover. The Department of Homeland Security took this TikTok of a bunch of black teenagers and changed the caption to read this and basically put a hit out on them. The Twitter description is, Fafo, trying to find out if you threaten or lay hands on our law enforcement officers, we will hunt you down and you will find out real quick. We'll see you cowards soon.
Blessed these hoes on my dick because I'm fly like a jet. They gonna be surprised when they see I made this beat, baby. Tifu and Kanye West.
And the caption reads, ICE, we're on the way. Word in the streets, cartels put a 50K bounty on y'all.
As long as the hoe outside with the zoo shit never see home. 26.
So even if that was like a real TikTok with a real caption, okay, that still would be ridiculous. Except it's not even a real TikTok with the real caption. The real caption on that TikTok, the original one, is this. You seen what we can do. Don't say something that you can't finish, Iran. We all ready. United, we all stand. We want all the smoke. So this was actually little kids that were making like a fake TikTok about Iran, okay? It also looks like it's AI. I don't even know if it's real or not, but they took that, they changed the captions, okay? They took that, they deleted the caption and re-uploaded it with the caption that ICE were on the way, word on the streets, cartels put a 50K bounty on y'all. But they're very clearly in high school. Even if they wrote that caption, the Department of Homeland Security putting a hit out on these kids is psychotic. These are just kids, okay? They're just kids. The fact that the Homeland Security is doing this is crazy. And if you look at the replies of the Homeland Security, Department of Homeland Security Twitter, there are mad people that are like trying to identify their tattoos and stuff like that. Now that the replies have changed, now that more people know that it's fake, but like, it's crazy that initially the immediate replies were like, let's find them. Let's show them what's what. You're endangering the lives of a bunch of high school kids, man. You are endangering the lives of a bunch of kids, specifically to foment race war. Did the DHS for sure alter the caption? I wouldn't be surprised if some boomer at DHS saw this meme TikTok and took it seriously. I don't know exactly how this happened, but the point is, this should have never been published by the Department of Homeland Security. That's my point. For the exact reasons that I just mentioned. One, they're kids. Two, they're memeing. Like, this should not be taken sincerely. Anyway, he released a video about it, one of the kids.
Social media and on my comments, and I randomly get a text message talking about a recent,
like, he still has braces in, bro,
video that was posted in my account. I was like, what are y'all talking about? By the way, I'm sick, so if I sound weird, yeah. I get threats daily on IG and everywhere all over my social media all of a sudden due to an old video I posted months ago about Iran. That was not to be a threat. It was literally a joke, bro. Like, seriously, it's just content. Anyways, once I seen that video that was posted in my account, then I was like, what the fuck? Well, didn't I post this like months ago? Then I seen the caption, and then I was like, wait, I didn't do that. I still got the video saved on my draft from months ago on TikTok, bro.
My consistency on this is like, even if these kids actually posted this, is still not worthy of the Department of Homeland Security, a whole ass federal government agency with guns, with the power to apprehend people and with the seeming interest in apprehending people with regular frequency, to post something like this. Do you understand? Like, if these guys posted this, okay, that's still dumb as but there's a difference between a bunch of teenagers being dumb as on TikTok versus the Department of Homeland Security opening up the floodgates of death threats on these people. Yeah, by the way, no community note, I've noticed. Not that it would matter at this point. 12,000 replies, 117,000 likes, 14 million views on this. This kid's getting blasted right now.
That I didn't do, bro. Now I'm being called a wannabe YN, a wannabe gangster over a video that I didn't caption or I didn't post. So thanks for my followers for letting me know about this, because seriously, this is getting out of hand. Like, literally, this is going crazy, viral all over social media right now. Probably might end up being on the news, bro. So my apologies for that contradiction and rumors from happening. I know my First Amendment, but I did not post that video. So to clear that out.
I don't even think he understands like how much hatred he is going to be receiving for this. Like he is in danger. I feel like I'm more worried about him than he is about himself. He's cool, calm, and collected.
I did not post that video, and I apologize for all the rumors that is going around right now on social media about this conflict. And those other kids that was on the video, bro, they volunteered to want to be on the video, bro. I asked them if they wanted to be on the video, and then they said, yeah, they agreed with it. But it wasn't really aware with the caption for the Iran video.
Yeah, bro, they made like a funny like YN edit about Iran being like, oh, Iran, don't start something if you can't finish it or some shit. And then somebody took that video, slapped on that caption, and the Department of Homeland Security put it out to millions of people to see. This is a person very clearly in high school. I am old enough to remember a bunch of white kids, also from some like private school, went to Washington, D.C. and they were standing in front of the indigenous activists, and they were being like kind of annoying and lame, okay? And then people yelled at the white kids, okay? People yelled at the white kids. They didn't like threaten to kill those children, okay? But they were like, how dare they? How dare they do that to the old indigenous guy? You guys remember? This is, maybe some of you are too young. This happened in like, I think it happened in like 2017 or something. Okay, it was like if I recall correctly, it was an old indigenous activist at Washington, D.C. Covington. Yes, the Covington kids. And brother, conservative media never let that go. They were like, you ruined the lives of these big, beautiful children, these lives of these white children. How dare you? They lost their minds. They defended them till the end of time. They still talk about it every now and then. They went nutty mo with it. Meanwhile, you got the DHS posting this. What the So what's up? What do you do in this situation? Like if you're like a black teenager and you post a TikTok where you're memeing about, I don't know, shooting your ops in Iran, at any moment that TikTok could be used to foment race war. At any moment, you could now be the face of race war in this country. There has to be a punishment for this, man. They still have this tweet up. It's from yesterday. It's been a day and a half. What the Yes, the caption is doctored. I don't know what even to say anymore about this. This is a government office. Like, we haven't even gotten to the AI stage of things yet, okay? We haven't even gotten there yet, because we're going to get there too. We're going to get to the AI stage as well eventually. What happens then? I hope he lawyers up. I hope there's some lawyers that would take on this case pro bono, because they will make a fat bag out of this.
But that Iran video trend that was going on a few months ago, I wanted to hop on that trend. And I peeped a lot of people was doing the same thing too. So I wanted to be creative and change my perspective. So then I seen comments saying, oh, what if somebody made a YN type of video? So then I ended up making that video. And then I started getting threats. Like, what? How is it my fault that's what y'all wanted?
I cannot believe it, dude. MAGA boomers on my timeline already promoting Trump being a king and telling people it's a waste of time to protest. The Nazis running this account think it's funny to tweet like Elon. Grok, is this real? Wait, the Department of Homeland Security tweeted at Will Stancil? Hey, DHS Gov, dangerous Antifa terrorists gearing up here. Come get me. Bro, Will Stancil the other day on Blue Sky literally said the No Kings rally is a more consequential act of protest than the Million Man March. You can't do this, Will. You can't be saying stuff like that on the one side and then immediately place yourself in the crosshairs of the federal government, so then I have to come to your defense. You can't be doing both of those things at the same time, okay? Give me a refractory period. Give me like 72 hours so I can dunk on you first and then defend you. That's crazy. He just does this all the time where he'll just like come out, say something so insane where it's like it's worthy of like dunking on him, and then instantly it's like, now we got to defend the guy. I haven't even made fun of him yet for the tweet. I was gonna do it yesterday. Yeah, he said the No Kings protests are more impactful than the civil rights movement. I'm sorry, I was paraphrasing, and I paraphrased it into something still insane, but less insane than that. What the hell? US DOT Rapid Response Team? Oh, God. No Kings is more revolutionary than Mao's Long March. I can't do this, man. This So busted.